Good morning. Good morning. It's the Life Calling Coach. I have some words for you this morning. I was surprised this morning by a good friend of mine, LaTanya Merritt, awesome poet, who is sharing her gift with the world by trying to wake up our people. And she said if we wake up, we need to wake up before it's too late. And I have a message this morning. It's not political. But I have been quiet for a while because in the last year, I have been recovering because I got hit by a car in October last year. So God has healed my body, and I'm back, and I'm ready to do what God wants me to do, to share the wisdom that He has filled me with, and to show you how He intends to break us free. And my message today is not political. My message is about the black family. Because we talk so much about who's going to be the president and that they are the ones who will change our lives. And they are not. We are the ones to change our lives. And it starts in our houses. I wanted to share with you about anger. Because anger kills our families. I grew up in a household full of anger. And I watched it play out in the house. Everybody got traumatized by the anger. And then what do? We break up our families. Our kids are injured. Our kids repeat the cycles that we do, that we show them in the house. And we point fingers at other people. And we don't accept responsibility for our actions, for our words, for our anger. So my next book, What Are You Rooted In?, is a book to help you uproot those roots of anger in your family, in your life. And guess what, black people? Who taught us how to be angry? Who taught us how to beat? Who taught us how to tear down? What did they do to us in slavery? And that's the cycles that we repeat in our house. Our black men are out here angry at the world because they can't get a leg up anywhere. And then they come home and they take it out on the people in the house. And then we leave them. The black women, yes, we leave them. We don't stand with them. We don't try to help them overcome this society who is out here to tear them down. No. We want to be bosses. We want to push them out of the way. But guess who taught us how to do that too? They put the welfare system in place so that we could go get on welfare and tell us we don't need our men. But we do need our men. But how do we heal our men so that they can stop creating this chaos that happens in our houses? How do we heal ourselves so that we can see that their anger is not toward us, but it is the result of what this world has done to them? I have decided to take steps for myself to get control of the anger. Because it's not just a one-sided thing, it's two-sided. We get angry too as women. We get tired and we want more. But instead of us trying to help heal our families, we break our families and we run away and we tuck our heads. And then we get out here and say, I want to be a boss. I don't need you. And that right there further damages our black family. That puts our men further down. Because now not only does society don't want them, we don't want them. So this call today that I have out today is to our black families. It's time to wake up. It's time to stop pointing the fingers at other people, at each other, and accept some responsibility. Look in the mirror and see your part. And what is it that you can change to make your family better, to keep your family together? We are more powerful together than we are apart. But if we keep running in fear, ladies, because you're afraid to stand with a black man, then our families will be forever destroyed. And I encourage everybody today to take a look at yourself. Look in the mirror and see how you are contributing to the chaos that's going on in your house, in your family, in this world, in your job. I bet you will find some things that you can fix. But it's time to stop blaming others. It's time to stop blaming the politicians. It's time to stop blaming the government. This is our problem. I have sat here and watched several families just dissipate over stuff that can be resolved. We got mamas out here trying to take over for the children instead of letting their grown children raise their kids. Mamas out here that don't have men and raise mama's boys and not teaching our men how to be men. And they handicap them too. And then you look at them and you say they ain't no good. But why they not any good? Who raised them? So today, I take a step. I take a step today to say enough is enough. I am not to blame for any man that's been in my life for the problems that they have had in their life. I am not to blame. I may have contributed to the demise of my past relationships, which God has dealt with me, and He has healed me in that area. And I am so thankful to say that I can stand today. But one thing that I will not stand for is to be the blame for other people's mess in their life. So, husbands and wives, if y'all out there blaming each other for the stuff that you doing wrong, you're wrong. Start pointing that finger at yourself in the mirror, because that's where the healing is going to start and end. This is the Life Calling Coach, and I encourage you to live on purpose and not by accident. Have a blessed day.